Want to spice up in your kitchen? Cookbook author Preena Chuahan is here with we're cooking up a Mumbai street food specialty. It's from her new cookbook, New Indian Basics. I cannot believe, I wish our viewers could smell how delicious this smells in our kitchen today.
Yes, so today we're spicing things up and you're going to be smelling lots of spices in the studio. And we're doing a recipe from our new cookbook called Pav Bhaji. And Pav Bhaji is a Mumbai street food. This is very popular. You can find it. It's kind of like an Indian takeout,
okay,
but very healthy. You can make it with a lot of seasonal vegetables. So we're going to start off, if you're able to help me with the cooking. So we're going to put a couple of tablespoons of butter.
Okay, so what is that?
Yeah, so like that would just be a little pat of butter.
A little pat of butter.
Yes. And yes, I can help you with that.
Is that enough?
That's perfect. So it is traditional to use butter or ghee in this particular dish to lend that buttery flavor. We're going to melt that down, and then in goes the...
okay, can I put...
Sure, yeah, and that's just...
chopped onions?
Onions, exactly.
And a lot of this is kind of foods that you have around, right? So it's not wasting food, it's like whatever's in your... Am I putting this in now too?
Yes, you can go ahead. Now what we're going to do with the onions is we just want to caramelize them a little bit, just until they're a little translucent, and we bring out the sweetness of the onions. And that'll take a couple of minutes, but we can go ahead and add the tomatoes next.
Okay.
And yeah, what I love about the Pav Bhaji is that it is one of the recipes that you don't have to be too fussy with the vegetable choice that you're using. So if it's in season, you know, in the summertime, I might add corn to this, but if it's the fall, I might add pumpkin and squash. So you can change up the vegetables as per whatever you have on hand. So today we're using cauliflower, we've got peppers, green beans, we've got a variety of different peppers and some potato in there, and sweet potato. So this is going to, you can smell the aromas and all of the, we're getting that buttery aroma with the onion. And this you're going to just, you know, cook down a little bit just so the tomatoes soften. And then next we're going to add the crushed tomatoes. So that's going to lend a little bit of, yes, that's correct. And that's going to lend a little bit of red color to this particular dish. And yeah, great job. And just mix that one all through. And now comes the point where we're going to spice it up.
Spice it up.
So in Indian cuisine is all about spices. So the cornerstone of Indian cuisine is spices. So that is really where we take some time to make sure that we balance our spices correctly. And we talk about this in the cookbook, all of the tips on how to
demystify it, right?
Yes, I mean, my mom Arvinda and I wrote this cookbook based on our nearly 3 decades of teaching Indian cooking classes, and we really wanted to share with everybody the tips on how to get really exceptional flavors in your cooking using the spices. And we can go ahead and grab that, but as easy as possible as well. So we've got coriander powder, cumin powder, turmeric, of course, amazing for health, chili, garlic paste, ginger paste, a little bit of sea salt, and garam masala, which is the main spice in this particular...
And I'm just throwing it all in?
Get it all in there. Normally we ask that you sprinkle it in so it gets nicely distributed, but
we've got about a minute left.
Yes, so we're gonna just add that all in. And now really important for Indian cooking is, I'm just gonna turn the heat down slightly. Now we're roasting the spices and we're bringing out the aroma, and we're really cooking the spices through. So now is the time that we can, once you've roasted those spices for a couple of minutes, we're going to add the vegetables. And those vegetables have been already cooked. So you can use any type of appliance, a pressure cooker, to cook this and make this really easy. Put that all in. And now we're going to bring that all together and cook the vegetable. This is the bhaji part of the recipe.
And it's served, we have the finished product over there, it's served with a bun normally?
Yes, so this is a street food in Mumbai, and these are the toasted with ghee or butter. We've just toasted our buns, so they're nicely toasted. And what we're gonna do with the finished dish is you're going to dip the bun into the curry, and this is called the pav. So the pav is the bun, and the bhaji is the curry. And it is something that you can serve for gatherings, any type of backyard sort of patio gatherings with friends and family. And what you can do is set out your condiments.
We're going to have to get people to get the cookbook to find out what to do because we've run out of time. But we'll get your socials because you've got a great chai tea here as well, and you kind of take the mystery out of all these fabulous spices. So thanks very much. We'll have all the details up at chch.com/morninglive.
Thank you so much.